This is Dave of Unknown Origin Effects, and we're going to build a costume. Yo, it's Dave, and I'm going to show you a little bit of this costume for this rock guy in Nashville that I'm making. Just like most masks and what we do at Unknown Origin Effects, I sculpt a piece, I mold it, and then I latex it, and then paint, just all that stuff. So first, he gave me this leather jacket that had like this little inside liner. It could be pleather, I don't know. And wanted it decked out with some particular bone pieces. And so I sculpted a spine for the back, a forearm up to the elbow and the bicep, whatever bone that is, I can't remember. And so that I could multiply or cast that multiple times and put it in different arm positions. And then a chest piece that I already had made from the previous costume I did, but I recast it and painted it. He wanted it a very contrasting white and black, so it's not at all like realistic bone colored, or what I would have done, but because his character for his band is like contrasting black and white, that's what we did. So this is the arm bone I did, and for one section of it, it's going to be a solid piece of this on the back left arm, and on the right arm, that music, that's mine, for our pig themed haunt we're doing. And on the right arm, it's going to be the forearm bone on the front and the upper arm bone on the back, or it could be swap ways, but either way. So I'm going to take the same piece that I casted double and cut it where it needs to be cut, and then lay it in the jacket. Alright, so this right here is what I got going on so far. He wanted the bones kind of to cover up some of the iffy spots in the jacket, so you can see there it started to wear from the elbow use. These aren't going to be there. It's just holding it on right now. So right now we got the spine. It's set. It's good to go. I used a couple different glues, and I might do some inside stitching once I get done and just see how it holds up. But I just basically lined up the spine where it needed to go. I marked it, cut a straight line, and obviously if a bone's ripping out of a jacket, it's not just gonna be a nice straight cut. So then yeah, just kind of weathered it, especially around where the vertebrae poke through. But yeah, it looks pretty good there. And then for the arm, this is the one that's gonna be the full piece with the elbow, and so it's coming from right above the cuff, both forearm bones here, elbow, and then up the back of I guess it would be the tricep here. And right now I got it glued into place, and I'm holding it with the elastic straps that I use for mask straps and stuff. And they're just single overhand tied, so they easily come off. And then this side, you can see where it's weathered down on the elbow. I believe the forearm is going to go on the front, and the elbow is going to go on the back. Alright, so here's a look at the back. I made a dual purpose. You can either continue this around and tie it, or use it with the buckle. Feed this through ahead of time, putting the jacket on, and when he decides to take it off, or take the chest piece off without the jacket, he can just push the button, the release on the clasp, and it will release the other side. And I went back, and let's see if I can get a light on here. Yep. Let's see. So you can't even see the tack stitches, and it won't focus in very well, but there's a set right there, a set there. Yeah, so I went around the entire piece with all those smaller bones and did some tack stitching. Even on the inside here, you can't see it from afar, so that's good. Just to kind of secure it a little bit better. And then here we got the chest piece. He wanted it detachable, so unlike just one you could drape over your head and tie around, I kind of split the difference off and not the jacket. You can just pull the elastic base out, and really this isn't even all that important. It helps kind of keep up the weight of it so that there's less tension on the upper straps. But then boom, boom. So there you go. You can take off the chest piece without taking off the jacket. Okay, Day of Unknown Origin Effects, and we're getting ready to deliver this costume, and I will show you the end result. You can check Jonathan and his band out, HorrorUSA, on SoundCloud and Facebook. And remember to check out Unknown Origin Effects on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. And you can even get in on a subscription.